Hey there, how are you doing? This is Kali from Tech Fanciers. As you know, last year I bought Hero Electro C3 electric cycle and I have been using it as my daily commute. I originally made a video last year explaining things to expect and not to expect. So in this video, we'll see how it's holding after a year at Choose Good One episode number 9. First we'll talk about what are all the changes I made. I just bought some gadgets like the speedometer, mobile phone holder and front headlight. If you wanna see any specific video explaining how to fit these things and all, just let me know. I will try to do that. When I talk about the headlight, I bought it from an authorized Hero vendor in my area. I searched online but had no luck. It costs around 1000 to 1200 INR as it is working with our model. Just you can turn it on and off using the controller. Now we come to the cycle. In one line it's still like new, no problem till now. Of course I had to change some parts, but that is common. Colors are fine, frame and all still steady, controller, wheel, throttle, saddle, everything working fine. No breakages at all. I use this cycle 3 to 4 days a week and I travel a minimum of 100 kilometers in a week. If you calculate that with 52 weeks, it's like 5200 kilometers. In a typical petrol bike, you need to fuel it for 1000 liter, which comes around 10,000 rupees. Did I save that much? Yeah, maybe. I made around 40% of the return of investment from this cycle in a year. I still have 1 or 2 years of warranty. So what are all the expenses I made in this last year? Nothing much. One time the back wheel got bent, so I had to align it. It cost around 200 to 300 INR. Brake shoes are so ripped, so it cost like 550 to 100 rupees. The disc brake mechanism failed a few months back and somehow I only fixed it myself, just cleaning and fixing it back. If you go to service center to replace it, costs like 300 to 350 rupees, so around 700 to 1000 rupees of maintenance cost. How about the range? Is it reduced? Well, I don't think, and I don't see much of a difference, especially after fitting the speedometer. I am able to track the distance perfectly. It is giving around 23 to 27 kilometers. If I travel mountainside, I get like 21 to 23 kilometers. If it is a city side, a normal road without ups and downs, it definitely gives like 24 to 27 kilometers range. No issues with the range. So how about the current condition of the cycle? I feel the same as earlier, it's fine, but I see the controller is getting hot and the above button layer bulging. Maybe it melts the plastic in long run. I have seen in some videos that people taped the controller, maybe because of their controller button layer entirely bulged. I think this layer protecting the inner buttons from the water, so it may fail in long run. Still, the charging port and the cap is there. I see a lot of people who misses or rip off the cap, so in my case it is still there. Even after 1 year, is it still considered to buy? Well, I stand with my review video. If you have some extra money, go with the geared or smart ones. Because I wanted to fit the gear in it, but I am unable to do so. All repair stores denied to doing it. Also, they suggested if they even fit the module by bending the alloy and all, it won't work well when riding. There will be a problems in shifting the gears. You better keep it as it is. This is the advice. So my conclusion is better buy geared or smart cycle if you have any extra cash. But doesn't mean this is a bad cycle. It is good cycle, fulfills what it promised. So that's what about this quick video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it and subscribe to this channel to support and encourage this work. If you have any queries and concerns, feel free to follow and DM me at TechFanciers Instagram page. Thank you for watching. Code Motto.